Start.
Alright, it started. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to the Big Little Boy podcast.
Today we're going to be talking about whatever comes to mind. As usual.
Yes.
Conversations are usually pretty interesting. And not homosexual.
So, oh, that's true. I think you were talking about, that one Indian girl you asked
Yes.
at homecoming, and how she wanted you to be her boyfriend right after.
Yeah, so basically what happens is I'm finessing this girl for maybe about a month, trying to build up to the homecoming ask, right? And here, wait, let me turn down my volume. And so she hits me with it, yes, I'll go to homecoming with you. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. And then she calls me the next day and says, I can't go because her parents don't want me to go with her because I'm white or something like that. And so I say,
dang, these racist people now in this generation.
yeah,
you know what I
definitely.
mean?
And then so I'm like, okay, well that sucks. But then 2 days later, she gets herself a Mexican boyfriend. And this lasts for about 2 weeks. And I say, wow, that was really disappointing. And now she's like coming straight back to me and she's like, oh, hi, Ethan. I really wanted to talk to you.
You may be 4 inches smaller than me.
No,
but
no,
you're
no,
not-
no, no, I'm not I'm actually taller than this person. I'm really tall in real life. I don't know why it's called Little Boy. I'm like probably 8 feet tall.
Ethan.
No,
by
no,
your
no, no, no,
voice,
no, no. Here,
they know
center.
you're not 8 feet tall.
No. I completely missed, by the way. And you.
Well, a niece.
Okay, so maybe I'm not 8 feet tall, but I mean, does that really matter?
You're not even close to
Hey, you know
6.
what? You can shut up. I didn't ask your opinion.
Anyways, so this girl comes back to you. She's trying to get
and she's also trying to get
What do
with
you
my
say?
good friend, my good pal. And I'm not having any of it, you know?
Is
No.
it Sam?
It's, no, it's not Cole. What do you mean? Who would go with Cole?
Nobody, that's why.
Oh, we just got...
I
No,
thought some
it's
racist
Everett.
Indian chick would
It's Everett.
go with Cole.
Yeah, I thought we were
it's
saying real
Everett?
names. Whatever.
People actually have chances of dating.
And so she's trying to get with both of us. And I'm pretty triggered because...
You know, Everett's
Yeah, Everett is a tall boy.
and Ethan's
But
kinda,
he has no finesse whatsoever, so...
He hasn't got
But
his finesse
I'm not
license.
interested whatsoever. I don't want to partake in this situation.
It's like a
No, it's not a love triangle because I don't want to deal with it. And so, you should probably just walk in.
It's basic Romeo.
No, it's nasty,
right?
is what it is. And I don't want a part of it because if she's Indian, and that means that.
Don't say something.
Well, I mean like,
Her dad's gonna make you work at the 7-Eleven.
well,
for
that's
this,
1000% true. I'm glad you brought that up. Because that's my number one fear in life, having to work at a 7-Eleven for my entire life.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk this in
Yeah.
real quick, alright?
Like
Pass it back.
nice walk. And but basically Everett is trying super hard to get this girl. Like, he is sweating his balls off, trying to, like, get a leg above me.
I mean,
She
she's
is alright. I'm not saying she's
but-
bad looking. She's pretty good looking. But I mean,
She's not.
I just
the
don't
best,
want to. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not ready for that type of commitment.
especially when their parents don't like white guys, and you're both clearly
Yeah.
white males.
Maybe we could take her down by. No,
no,
by being.
That's.
What if we said we're both faggots?
Oh.
And then,
What if you gotta play off that you're both?
no,
good for each other.
I would
That's
never
the
do
thing.
that. I would never stoop that low. Would I?
Yeah, you would.
No. So anyway, so Everett's like trying super hard to get a leg above me, and I'm not even trying, so I don't know how I'm still in this equation, but I am, and I don't want to be. I'm trying to subtract myself out of it, but I can't. And so,
Fake.
did I fake it? Well, that didn't work. And so he's like, you know, Ethan said nigga, because I call my good pal Jeremy, he's my nigga, because he calls me. Now let me explain. He calls. I can't explain that. Okay.
He calls you his little nut,
No.
right?
Also, I'm finessing these hoes right now. But he calls me his nigga, and I say, "What's up, my nigga?" And so we're both niggas, okay? And neither of us are black. He's Asian. So. So it doesn't give me the right to call him nigga, and it doesn't give him the right to call me nigga, so it's perfectly fine. We're both equally racist in this situation, and hopefully no one from my school ever sees this, because I don't want... We're deleting this video if anyone from my school sees this. Yes, we are. I don't want this out. Anyway.
If this shot goes in, we're not deleting it.
No, I'm making sure it's not going in then. What?! I tried. I literally hit him out of the way for you. Anyway. Okay. No, but, fake it. So I'm trying to get myself out of this situation, and Everett's like, Ethan calls Jeremy his nigga. And he is my nigga. He's my Asian nigga because, like, he's got this really deep voice. He raps professionally. He's a SoundCloud rapper. That's the same thing as professional.
It's like saying... That's like saying Gucci Gang is a good song.
That's
right?
That's a work of art. What do you mean?
Repeating the same word over and over again is not a word.
Yeah, have you seen the video where he's like Gucci Gang, but they only say each word once, and it's like a 4-minute song, and then it just turns into a 1-minute song. Also, we just made it back to 4 if we can actually score that. Here, I'll hit it. No. Smash it back, maybe. I missed. That's embarrassing. Good friend. Fuck. Is what you just said.
Good.
It's kind of gay, but
I feel
whatever.
Oh, look. The bronze 3 is above the silver 3. House.
I was throwing.
Alright, anyways.
What's next?
What's another topic? What's the next
I think I just broke the joining. The next topic, oh wait, I never finished my story. Dang, I keep getting off topic. So, he's trying to get a leg over me, and it's kind of mentally killing me. Oh, let me score this. Got him. Also, I can't even think of how to end this without killing myself. So I'm just gonna end it. Hunter, bring up a new topic from our daily list of millions of comments that we get from our subscribers.
Well, I know you're not interested in hockey, but I'm interested in hockey, and the Vegas Golden Knights are now 14-6, which is the best record an expansion team has ever had in their inaugural season. So I'm a fan of the Golden Knights.
So you're
happy about it.
You're a bandwagon.
Not a bandwagon. Shut up. I'm tired. Oh my god. I'm tired of everybody saying
I feel bad because most bandwagoners, you know, they always get let down, and I know it's about to happen. Also, I completely.
Just like you were let down when you didn't go to.
No, you know what? I'm perfectly fine because that would have been super awkward.
Didn't you go with all the?
No, I didn't even go.
Swim.
We had a nice me and my friends went to the movies together, and we celebrated not having a homecoming date because that is really sad. But at least
you got rejected
no, Everett never asked, and then Caden, I'm so proud. I was so proud of Caden, even though he's a little cuck.
I
But
saw
he
how
got-
Caden got rejected. It was
Yes,
pretty
he
funny.
did get rejected. So basically, the girl
What was
says,
it?
so he goes into the hall, and these are his exact words. So he has the poster, right? And I tell him to bring donuts because, I mean, according to the girls, you're supposed to bring donuts. But, that's a goal. And so he brings his donuts, and he pulls them out. And he says these words: "I know we haven't talked much, but I'd like to go to homecoming with you." Fake that. And she just kind of looks at, oh my god, she looks at our big group of friends. Yeah, I don't know why I said fake that. I wasn't even trying to. So, and then so me and all my friends are standing on the other side watching, kind of laughing. Because we're like, is she gonna say yes or not? And she hits him with the, "I'm already going with someone." And I look at this girl, and for my standards, this girl is a 4. And I'm like, and there's like,
She was kind of a fool.
and this girl is like a, and Caden's like, "Nah, she's thick," and she's not thick at all. I'm sorry, Caden.
She's not. Caden. Come
He's
on,
just
you
a
know
really
this,
desperate
man.
boy, you know? Anyway, like my boy Evan. Anyway.
Evan's always gonna be a Evan's gonna marry Counter-Strike,
Ooh.
alright? No matter how many versions it's gonna go through. He's got 5,000 hours in that game. He's gonna marry
I think
that
he already
game,
has.
dude. Not even gonna lie.
That was a nice hit. But, anyway, so she says, I already have someone, and this girl's kind of like, she does, according to all my friends, she doesn't talk much, and like she doesn't talk to anyone in any of her classes, so like we don't know who would have asked her. But
Oh, I know. Caden's the only girl. Did he barely? He didn't
no,
even
he had
talk
never
to
talked to
her.
her
He's like,
before.
"You wanna go
He had never
homecoming?"
talked to this girl.
She could have. She could have been like a complete psychopath.
Yeah,
bro.
he had no idea, because he never spoke to this
just
girl.
like,
Because he's,
He's just like she
yeah,
good
well,
enough for
anyone's
me?
good enough. That's why he's got to go to Vegas and get the prostitutes.
He's gotta go to the Vegas.
Yeah.
And go to get the
Oh yeah, I
Go
forgot to
find the
tell
free
him, like,
prostitutes.
Kaden, maybe you won't be a virgin for your whole life, because in Vegas you can buy prostitutes. I forgot to tell him that. I'll tell him tomorrow. Actually, no, never mind. He whined and said, "If we don't win this next matchmaking game, I'm not gonna play for this entire week." And then Kaden does absolute trash, and
Caden's a bigger quitter than me. At
Are you
CS:GO.
sure about that? He hasn't deleted the game 30 times. Yeah, you had
I
deleted the
have.
game 30 times.
I have a gambling problem.
Yeah. It's your gambling problem. So does my friend Jeremy. The rich. Oh shoot.
Oh, I just flicked that into our goal
Nah, I got
hard.
it. But damn, who's calling me? I bet it's my daddy. Yeah, it is. Oh, he said 12:30 sharp. Hey,
Ooh.
I have 1 minute left on this game. Yeah. Okay. Night.
It's your daddy, and you gotta go.
He
And
said,
the podcast
You
has
better
to
get
end, right?
done now.
Alright, well, this has been probably going to be the longest episode.
How long
of
was
the
that?
podcast. Like
20 minutes.
15
Yeah,
seconds.
15 seconds. Ooh,
So, this is when we sign off. Oh,
you have got to be joking.
we sign
Yeah,
off.
sign off. After that, we sign off.
Alright, this has been
Big Boy, Little Boy podcast.
And, we'll probably get back to you
Whenever we
can.
want.